Hello everyone, my name is Logan Mansion of Logan Mansion Games, and I'm pleased to welcome you all back to the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay, so I'm going to continue where I left off that last time. Okay, so last time, I did need to restart it because I messed up on something, but I'm going to continue where I got to where I left off at. So let's do this. An odd name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? Vector? No, not that one. I'm not a mind reader. Let me check the list again. Which name stands out? No, not that one. I'm not a mind reader. Let me check the list again. Which name stands out? How are you supposed to know? All of the other names have a food theme, but this one... Yeah, and also Knuckles and Vector aren't food theme. But whatever. Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know Logan, but there is someone here that goes by the title, the Ultimate Life Form. Shadow the Hedgehog. There's really someone here that goes by that. Nothing sneaks past you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so hard with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too? He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. It's a key. Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open it for anyone, then he left. Then Vector was leaving. I locked the door behind him, saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. Oh yeah, the birthday key. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors, and what is Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourself. More information than I expected to get here, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure that when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough, the library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever okayed Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Logan. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Logan! Coming! I can't believe Tails was able to fix this so quickly. Kid really is a genius. Yeah, he is. The robotic arms here are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What? Interesting tech. Oh, should I fear her for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Okay, look at this. Howdy, partners. BitTune-free establishment. Visit Coliseum Highway Zone. That's kind of cool. Anyway, ready to mosey on down the next car. Dang, oh, no way, dang nabbit. I guess the investigation can wait a little longer. Now let's go. Oh yeah, I accidentally clicked, like, where is Amy? Me in this time. So yeah. Instead of where are you, Tails? Okay, so I'm just gonna leave this place. Ready to mosey on down to the next car. Yeah, let's go. You got it, partner. Onwards! Library car. Hang in there. Oh, there's a picture of the conductor right here. Okay, I'm just gonna save my game. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Ready? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your present. My presents? Okay, she didn't shout it, but whatever, it just sounded good that way. You're both too sweet. Thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quickly. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. She has the birthday key, Tails? Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? Yeah, the special key. The birthday girl has a master key. Right, the birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy has a maybe hasty, but she's... rough. Now what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. Hey, Espio and Vector, since you're here, where the hell is Charmy? I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, just making sure things go well. Things aren't going great. I'm not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that. Besides murder? And my social skills non-existent. I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. I'm Espio the Poet. Ah, poetry! A resonant message from poet to reader, meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, Teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee. Tails looks unimpressed. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. Tails' face looks so cute. I'm just gonna save my game here. Alright. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Logan and I are here to establish both of your alibistes. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car. Where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I prominently picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. Oh my god, this train right here is like going through a loop. I think this is made to look a little bit like Green Hill Zone. Anyway, but she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. So I got engrossed in the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. Then, when Victor came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. We sat trapped until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. All of these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation, or like what Black Widow said, thank you for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys! Their alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving this post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely! So many books on the ground, I wish I had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out of the train speeding up, but Rouge pulled a lot of these out to searching for something. What reckless behavior! I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing, they're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Look at this. I want to see what this says. Oh. Chaos Soda. Or Chow's Soda. Yeah, Chaos Soda. Check out our book club. Book of the month, Gone Gal. Oh, Gone Girl. Like an advertisement for soda. Hang in there. A chow hangs precautiously from a tree branch. The largest text below reads, "Hang in there!" Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way down is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Right. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing there. I really thought there'd be something there. Logan, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash can. The next trash bin. Be fine. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, these trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Logan, you're pretty unconfidential, but I like that. What, was that supposed to be a compliment? I don't know, I'm gonna get a drink. But I'm not drinking Chaos Cola, though. Yeah, the brochures. Oh, brochures! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, taverns, hotels, restaurants. Ooh! Logan, look at this. There's a couple maps here. It seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map is added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, haha, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Hey, I like caves. I think they're cool. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. It's unlocked. It's unlocked! And I don't think Amy unlocked it. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's Lock is added to your inventory. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of these countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly, plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Ah, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spangonia, if you've ever been there. I accidentally said Spangolia last time. Apologies for mispronouncing that or reading that wrong. Anyway, I have actually, if you're ever visiting there, you should stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute, is this Earth or is this Mobius right here? Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush, puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Logan, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap. Yeah, I'd probably have none. I don't know. Look at this. It's a picture of the conductor. Let's see. Oh, look at that. It's the hand. Poor thing, that arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Just leave it to... let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? Well, I don't know, maybe he just used like a small pocket knife just to protect himself, you know. Or to cut something, you know. Or like open a box, I don't know. I'm a man of authenticity tales. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. So that's not like blood. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Oh, yes, please, I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Then why would you show the menu to me? Come on, Logan. Why would you tease him like that? And there I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool out of me. Look, Logan, you made him a fool. Come on, Logan, smooth this over. No, I am the fool. Yeah. I smooth things over, but at what cost? I don't know. You can go to the Saloon Car and go eat some unsalted peanuts. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books! But Sonic needs me! No time to rest! Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles. Exactly. Excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius on a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. The Mirage Express Manual? It's the user guide to the Mirage Express Manual, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express Manual is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Hey everyone, I'm back. So yeah, I was just gonna go not interrogate anyone yet, but just gonna talk to Espio for a little bit. Fancy a poem? Gonna get a poem about space. I've made it up to space with my beloved adequate vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read it too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? What will it be? A poem about trains. Locomotive in motion, I think I've lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean, oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks? I actually really liked that one. Huh. Yeah, that one wasn't bad. I mean, I can see how the vase broke, because, you know, you're flying up into space, and it probably, as you're flying back, it probably flew to the back of the ship and then cracked. Anyway, can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled through. I ignored the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny. Oh wow, we don't serve any eggs on the train, though. My talent is wasted on you a lot. That hurts. Anyway, let's interrogate one of them. No, I don't fancy a poem. In fact, I actually have a few questions for you. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you. I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Logan and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles and Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? Yeah, Tails is like, what? Why? I wasn't entertaining him enough. It seems Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the Saloon Car, so I figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something then left. You said immediately started... You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was! Once Espio started reading, he didn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was something embarrassing? I don't think... Embarrassing? Well, he probably shouldn't be reading something quote-unquote embarrassing in, a public place, now should he? Hey everyone, I'm back. What kind of things do you think I read? Oh yeah, the face, Espio. If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Logan, could you help me out? Sure, why not? Alright, Logan, what book do you think Espio may have been reading? Mirage Express Manual. A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? I don't know, that he could possibly be the murderer, and he was the one who killed Sonic? There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normal like you, Espio. Okay, Espio is looking nervous. Hey now! Yeah, hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play! Anyway, hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector, I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, Espio. A butcherer and a poet friendships can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, I'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual, Logan, if you don't mind. Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip to the page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz Espio about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? How about 97? Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms during events. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. It seems like Espio aced that question. Logan, hit him with another one. Oh, okay, which page do I choose? How about, 231. 231. What is the Mirage's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you'll be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you are over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Yeah, probably. Last one, Logan. Let's see if Espio can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? Uh, 402. It would have been funnier if it was 420. How about 402? What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease the general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure a smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Sure. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Yeah, we did. Because it's our jobs. More so his job, anyway. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? Yeah, reading is very important. Literacy is not a good thing. You have to admit, though reading the entire time a murder occurred doesn't sound a bit suspicious even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. Yeah, but looks could be deceiving. Except Koopas are not involved with this. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read, though, the manual. You definitely read through the manual. Excuse me, just a hiccup there. Read through the manual, so I suppose we can... Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Logan! Logan? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Logan, we should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw Espio reading, but what? I think it's this lock, Shadow's lock, because I think Shadow must have seen him read. Shadow's lock. Please pray, tell what this has... Please pray, tell me what this has to do with anything. We're, Logan, let's get our argument together. Ah, fuck. Nah, fuck. Whoa. Okay, good. I was able to get 50, if not more. Shadow walked through the library to get to the station car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score log. Rocks are natural gamers. Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentioned that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. Espio, you're looking a little nervous there. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car where he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one other on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. You're looking a little nervous there, Espio. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of the doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, you're looking nervous. I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then that moment you were really in the library car. Were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Logan. One that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me! That cool demeanor is vanishing. Yeah, it kind of is. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow passed back through the library car. Honest. When Victor returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't here for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's on to something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do, What should I do? Join Tails. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's on to something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning, and yeah, I'm not defending Espio because he seems a little suspicious. Logan, my favorite and beloved employee, please. Protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? I don't know, the library map? Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Nice! 62! 62! You know, like on SpongeBob. The library map! Oh, I see! See the exits there, right across from one another? Straight a path? If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's no way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow not to see him? Will I ever find this out? Tune in next week and find out. But yeah, Tails getting all excited looking through books. That's kind of like me when I find like movies, books, or even like video games and stuff. Like, I just kind of like dig through it to see what I can find if I see anything cool. Anyway, I'm gonna quit now. Okay, I'm just gonna end the video right here, but if you liked it, make sure to click the like button and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos from me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section, but as always, thank you all for watching and have a great day. Bye, everyone.